there's been a great deal of transformation in the way business education is being imparted now.
Until I came here, I was thinking pure learning was a joke.
I think it's the way the curriculum is structured, right? At the end of the day, we are not teaching through, age-old lectures or books. We tend to go one step ahead.
Back in July 2020, I decided to take up Masters Union. I had to take a leap of faith as, I was part of the founding batch. I am part of the founding batch.
To build a brand in a short time is a very, very difficult challenge, and especially in these COVID times. But I think the entire focus, the effort which has been there, the industry has responded very well.
Masters Union approach towards education, I would say, is slightly different. A lot different, but very relevant in this day and age.
Our curriculum is very hands-on, right? So to teach finance and to teach investments, we don't just ask them to open a book, right? They actually get a fund that they have to manage.
One of the key things which is happening now is a very strong interface of industry and academia in part of the curriculum. Second, a very strong interaction of industry practitioners in making the curriculum and also imparting it. So this gap between industry and academia, which was large, is getting reduced.
I grew up in a small town like Coimbatore, and all I could see around me were machines, and engineering was a very natural choice. Students were very, focused on what kind of opportunities are available. Nobody ever thought, what are you good at and how can you make a career out of it? So, and that's something that an institution can play a very, very important role in.
I think in terms of actually getting the companies onto the campus, I think what did the trick was really just telling the companies, what the pedagogy is all about at Masters Union. We have this unique program called the one-on-one mentorship program where each student is partnered up with industry stalwart, with an MD or a CEO for regular one-on-one career coaching.
This helped them, students, to know about the real industry, but also to seek guidance, counseling, and any direction which was there in the pursuit of their career.
Masters Union focuses a lot on technology, right? Most of our graduates, I would call them half engineers essentially, right? And, when you talk about consulting companies, those are the kinds of talents that they're looking for. They're looking for people who not only understand strategy, business, marketing, but also can layer technology on top of it, right? That they can understand data, they can understand artificial intelligence, and not only understand, but also code in those languages, right? And when they get this holistic persona in a student, they don't want to miss out on these kinds of students.
So Masters Union, when it started with a very, very basic, simple concept in management education, that the academicians who are there have to be the top-notch industry practitioners.
So it becomes easy for you to convert BCG when the chairman of BCG has just taught you a class, right? You understand the company a lot better, you understand the processes of the company a lot better, what the company wants, right? And so I think that's how everything sort of comes together, which is when the people who are teaching are the people who are going to be employing you.
There's an old saying that well begun is half done, but there's also saying you cannot rest on your laurels. So clearly, one clear attempt focus will be, and students have gone for the internship, is that how do we raise the bar further?
The next step will be to make sure that we can make it to the international rankings and the accreditation, so that we are validated internationally as well.
This is one school where teachers are more than teachers.
They have genuinely helped us build, break, and widen my perspectives and perceptions.
Thank you. That's the best message I can give my teachers. So I can only, be very grateful about, having these people in my life.
This institution is hardly less than a year old. So in common parlance in management, they say it's an infant institution. But the infant has grown very well, very strong, very robust, and has proved its mettle.